Okay, we're recording. All right, so go here now, and you can actually, instead of making it 150, you can actually click on that thumbnail size again over there, image size. You can customize it, go all the way down to the bottom, customize. You can make it be like 50 by 50 if you want to. Go ahead.
Let's do that.
Apply. Right. Then you can take this column and make it really small by going over there, and now go over there, the middle dash line going up and down.
Middle dash line going up and down.
Yeah, that divides the two columns right there. Now drag it. There you go. Drag it. But perfect. Okay, great. It's good. And then you want to style this menu. So click over the menu again.
Right.
No. The menu of the navigation menu on the screen.
Navigation menu on the screen. Sorry.
Yeah, right there. So click on it, right, highlight it in blue like you just did. Okay, then right click, because we want to edit this, right? So we want to get in there. We want to edit this menu, right? So you got to get to where you can write with the pencil. So you have to click on the blue again. And
right here.
On the no. Well, you can click on that one. And then so what you want to do, column gap, vertical line, overflow, all this kind of good stuff. This is where you can say that you want it to align to the top. That's vertical line. To the middle, it defaults to the middle, it looks like. Column gaps are default. You can do evenly spaced. You can do all kind of good stuff. You can say, if you go to style now, go to style up there in the top.
Okay, style.
No, over there to the left. Yep. And then you can say the background overlay. If you want to just have a background over this, you can have, but don't have that. Don't put that. And because it's not going to suit for your situation. Border, that's if you want to put a border around a menu.
Got it.
Shape divider, that's if you want to have some cool looking wavy, swervy thing at the bottom of the thing. Typography, that allows you to change the typography of this stuff, right? And then advanced, click on advanced.
Advanced.
The top right of the column, right? So this is going to set your margins, all your stuff. Now it only sets it for this element that you're editing, right? So there's a difference between the margins for the top and bottom for the section and for the element, right? So because you're working on the element for the menu, and this, I get confused about this. It's hard for me to sort this out a lot, but I do the best I can with it, and try, got to sometimes fight through it to figure it out, because sometimes people will set the margins and padding for the element itself, and you think it should be on the section. So it's sometimes you got to do a lot of digging, but that's what you're doing here with the section. And that's just the section. The section, not the element. So you want to edit the element. We want to edit the menu element. So you have to click back on the menu, like right click, go back up. So hover over the menu. Right. And now you want to put a right click and you want to edit the nav menu. Okay. Now, do you see the align over here? Over in the black now. Look on the black. Right. And do you see the alignment? Go down. It says layout align. Okay. So if you centered it, that'll put it in the center of that section. Right. If you take it to the right, that puts it to the far right of that section. Right. So how you had, that's the layout you had to the right. Okay. So the pointer underline, right? Like that's when you lay on when you go up and hover, go back to like hover over home. There's a line underneath it, right? I hate that. Right. So I would take that off. Boom, gone. Right. And then you got like a home page under the home page thing. And that's okay, because that's just saying that when they go down, that there's more, that arrow just says there's more stuff underneath that. And we're going to customize your menu here in a second, so you don't have to worry about that anymore, right? And so you're good there. And then let's see, breakpoint 1024. Okay, great. So now what you want to do is you want to update it real quick. And then down there at the bottom, just next to update over to, once it's done updating, you see the two screens right there to the left of update. Down.
Sorry, right here.
Down one, right there, that little down there. Yep, that one. Click on it. Now at the top, do you see that you can click on the computer screen? The tablet. So click on tablet. Okay, puts it into hamburger mode automatically. Go to home. Go to mobile. I'm sorry, mobile. And it puts it underneath it, right? And if you click on the hamburger screen, click on the hamburger, you'll see what it looks like. Click on it. Boop. Perfect. Right. So that's how you do it.
Got it.
I mean, that's how you build a header in Elementor real quickly, right? With a theme that sort of has some funky, groovy menus and stuff like that over there, right? What I do and what Mike does now is we don't really mess with this one here. We go into Elementor and build our own global header in Elementor. That way we don't have to worry about groovy menu things and all this kind of stuff coming up. To do that, you do the same thing. You just go to where this header is, you turn it off because it now applies across the whole site, right? Because we checked that button, apply across the whole site. Remember that in the very beginning? You just go to you just go to that template in under Strata, where we just built it, right? And it'll say displays across the whole site. You say turn it off, right? So now if you view your site, so you go back and view your site, hit those 3 buttons to the left. Yeah. And then you could just say exit to dashboard. And then I usually update, right here just for safety all the time. So you see to the right, update. I mean, working with Elementor, worse crap has happened. And Matt, I'll have a link to send this to you, all this stuff for this recording thing. If you don't get it all on your own, on your own, if you don't have, because Matt's trying to record it himself, but I'm recording it too. So if he doesn't get it righteously, I'll send it to him, or it'll be on the website, the meetup website under our group. Okay. So now if you've hit the update thing, everything's good. And you should be able to go and view. So let's go to the view of their lead stack where you were. Yep. View the site. What the hell happened here? Refresh this thing. What happened?
And you know what? I've noticed before that when I've done changes, I've even gone to the lengths of rebooting my system in order for things to show.
Okay. What's the name of this website? Lead stack something? What?
Leadstack.com.
I think this logo, the Stratus, has to do with some in site identity. Did you take out both of these?
It wasn't in there. Go back and look though. That's coming from CDN lead stack though. Oh, they have their own content. Okay, delivery network. Okay. And it's coming as it's set as their logo. That's just weird. I'm looking at it. I know it's not, there's nothing wrong. We've got something happening here. Dark header. She's got the dark header going on there. She chose dark header. Go back to no. Go.
Well, that was in appearance customize.
Then go to appearance customize.
All right. Appearance. Customize.
I don't see it. Theme options.
Theme options.
Maybe miscellaneous. No. Header footer.
No, it was header.
Header.
Go there.
I remember seeing the scroll down.
Click switch that slider.
Under the
Switch that
logo.
slider. Yeah, but switch that slider too. Let's see what happens. Switch that slider. Huh. Okay. Go down. Okay. Resizing it. Okay. Yeah. I don't see anything. Keep going.
It's on the header.
Oh, dark light. Yeah, right there.
Header, dark light.
Yeah. So hit the top bar. Enable the top bar. No, go down. Go down. It's right there. It's go down. Is it down? Yeah. Open these up. So it's the sticky. So enable.
Enable that.
Go down. Enable all these things so we can see what's going on here. Because what this is, oh, welcome. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what that is. So there's the default there. Contact us, how to find us and all that. So turn that off.
All right. So that
That
was
top
under
bar. Yeah, that's the top bar of this. They got a header. So there's a header in there that they have. Go down, go down. So the cart button, he's got a cart button there. So he made that be the blog. Footer copyright, go down, go down, go down. Footer widgets. Okay, footer logo. Yep, great. So icon block, if you click on that, contact us, mail to, okay, right there, change that to contact the motivator, change that to what it's supposed to be. Lead stack at whatever you said it was.
at leadstack.com. I'm just making that up, but
That's
just
fine. That doesn't matter. It'll change it down there at the bottom. I guarantee it now. And then,
I publish.
yeah, sure. And I guarantee when you go over there and look at it now, scroll down. Change. Well, what, how did that not really? Mike,
Well, look under icon block 2, 3, and 4. Also,
no,
how to find this.
but see, that's not even the 250. That's 800-222. Not even the same phone number right there. Like you made this happened somewhere is what I'm saying. This
And
change
where?
happened and the problem is it's hard. I can't find it right now. So let's do this for another 8 minutes and so go back, hit X, because we'll probably come back to this after we mess around with that other search plugin that the one lady was asking about. So let's man, oh man, it's got to be okay. So go up to that Stratus again.
Yeah, sure.
Go over there to the global templates,
Sure.
and let's say click on that global header, and go over there to default template.
Default template.
There, you click on it. Click theme. Update.
All right.
Let's see what happens now. Son of a bitch. Really?
So my issue is because this is fine. This is,
Yeah, he made that somewhere, or you made that when you did your menu, right? With the
right.
Stratus logo.
I didn't
And if
touch
you-
that and I have no idea where to touch it. And
And-
the footer this is fine. I literally just need to edit copy on here and it.
I totally get it. And the problem, of course, is that so go back to the menu again.
Sure.
I mean, I'll work on this for you with you as long as you want, but we might have to do it after the meetup, but I swear we'll figure it out. Because I mean, I know Elementor really well. This is like crazy. Click on the templates again.
Sure.
And go over there to theme builder. Go down. And all those headers got nothing in them.
Nada.
Like you click on that, if you preview that, that's going to be nothing in there. There's nothing in any of those. So you can actually delete all of those.
Okay, perfect.
And I would delete them all because if you don't, you'll be screwed up forever. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Really, because you'll never remember. You'll be like, what is this one? Why is this number there? No one will know. And Elementor has a way of doing that because what you did is you saved it as a what you call it. It wasn't there. Now click on footer and see what's there. No footers are found. Okay, so you got nothing here. So go back.
Sure.
So so it is within the theme. It's definitely within the theme. So go to appearance real quick again.
Sure.
And the theme setup. Have we done this already?
Yeah, we went to the theme setup. Did we go to
Okay,
theme?
go to theme editor. Theme editor. Nope. Go back. Don't need to do that. That's for your CSS. Go to appearance. Go to themes. Widgets. No.
I could go.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Please activate theme for. No, we don't care about that. Stratus child theme. Okay, and if you click on customize, what happens?
Let's find out.
We've been here before. Theme
Yes.
options, homepage settings,
Oh, sorry.
Header, footer, wait, go there. Go to site identity again. Go back.
Uh-huh.
Site identity.
They,
Right, see, and
they,
that,
I don't
What do
know,
you think?
I'm looking at the Stratus website and
Yeah.
they're using meta boxes for the content. So content blocks. So it's probably
Oh,
in the
really?
pages. And
Oh.
its header or footer is set as a page. I don't know how it's lined up in the site itself, but I bet you it's in pages.
So
Okay.
go back,
So let's
and that's
go.
where we thought originally, that's where we thought, what I was asking you originally,
'Cause-
if it was in a page. So go to pages,
All right.
but that doesn't make sense with what they said.
Well, no. It says add content.
Right, but see,
Um,
like,
See, it says admin menu, add content, accordions, add menu, add content, brands. Where's content? Add content. You see it on the left menu?
Um,
no, I don't, do you?
No.
It's not there. But see, like, there's home agency.
and this is the
Like,
home
that's
that
a-
I'm using.
Oh, this is the one you're using? Okay, so let's go to edit with Elementor.
I think this is the home that I hope it's the home that I'm using.
It is because it says front.
Okay.
Okay, so show header, hide show header.
Should
Yeah,
I-
click on that. And you can't,
Nothing.
oh, because you don't have pro. Crap
So,
stinks.
I mean, if I need to get pro, then I will require my boss to get me pro.
Well, the thing is, I give you a pro license and we can get it pro happening right now to see if that's even the problem. But we might want to do that afterwards because this is something for this exact theme. So let's work to the, don't go anywhere because
I won't go anywhere.
we'll get this sorted.
Thank
I just
you.
want to look at this other reactive search pro thing that's got going on. So yeah, who's the one that's doing that?
Thank you. I appreciate it, by the way.
No problem. Who's doing the reactive pro one? Who's that? Who's got the one problem with that? Anne Marie maybe, or?
Hi, yes, that's me.
Okay, great. So can you share your screen and show us?
Sure. I was just typing up some stuff for.
Oh, take your time. Do whatever you want to do.
Oh, no, I was just going to say I was going to type a comment to Matt because I don't know if he's waiting for some SEO stuff around his site. I can call out a couple things first before we dive into this Reactive Pro because it may take a while, but
Oh,
totally
sure.
up to
Go
you.
ahead. Talk to Matt about it. Matt be listening, man. He's looking, he's watching intently.
I was just typing in the comment box and then I was like, oh, I don't know what happened to it. But Matt, yeah, I've built and optimized a pest control site for a friend of mine. And then I also, my SEO client, when I used to work for an agency in Orange County, was Clark Pest Control. So I've done a lot of pest control optimization. And I know you said you're just kind of like starting out on your own with that site. Do you have Google Analytics right now?
No, I do not.
I would recommend like get your Google Analytics set up and get Google
Okay.
Search Console set up.
Okay.
And then if you have not set up your, I'm just making some notes here. If you have not set up your like Google My Business profile, like a local business profile, I would.
I did that. I already did
Okay,
that.
so you're done with that. Okay. And then tell me the name of the business again.
Action Now Extermination.
And then I'll actually, before I get off this meeting, I have like a list of WordPress optimizations that I do for every single page. So I
Okay.
can copy and paste you that before this meeting, or I can actually probably do it now. I have it, I listed it out for another friend of mine.
Okay.
So I will share that with you, and then you can kind of like go through Yoast and do some keyword research. I have Google Keyword Tool because I used to have like AdWords campaigns running,
Okay.
and I was just looking up Apple Valley Pest Control, and it looks like Apple Valley Pest Control and Apple Valley Exterminators are getting some search volume. So those would be like good keywords for you to be aware of. And I'll send you this checklist so you can kind of go through the checklist in Yoast and make
Okay.
sure each page is optimized.
Yeah, because I have no clue of what to do with Yoast. I'm looking at this stuff, I'm going, okay, breadcrumbs, meta description, you know, I mean, this is Greek to me.
Yeah, I would say,
We can set that up in a second though. We can do her thing and then we can actually have you share your screen and show you those settings in Yoast. That'll take about 2 seconds.
Okay.
yeah, and I'll, let's see here. Let me just delete this part that was specific to my friend, and then I'll send you these instructions here. There's a bunch of instructions, like don't get overwhelmed. It's basically like the keyword, the 2 keywords that I just told you, you could feel free to focus on those as your keywords and any other you have in mind. I'm just gonna see if I can paste it. Can I paste like a long list to the chat? I don't know if it'll let me.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So I mean, basically what I'd kind of like to do is if somebody, you know, types into search pest control companies in Apple Valley or pest control companies in Victorville or Hesperia, you see what I'm saying? It's going to show up.
Yeah, so all this is gonna help with that, and you can insert those other, you know, locations as well.
Okay.
What were you talking about at the very beginning where you said you're having trouble in other search engines? Are you talking about Bing or?
Well, when I was building the site, I forgot to go in there and uncheck the box, you know, so it would let the search bots go in there in index. So, I mean, right before we started this meeting, I saw that because I haven't been in the back end of the site in probably 4 or 5 months. And so I saw that and I thought, well, duh, no wonder it's not picking it up. But I mean, the optimization part with Yoast, I mean, there's nothing in there.
Okay, for some reason it's not letting me paste this into the chat. That's weird. Can I email it or something like that?
Yes. My email is Matt, M-A-T-T, at actionnowextermination.com. In fact, I'll just go ahead and type it in here.
Okay. Thank you, and I will share that with you, and then maybe if my thing doesn't take too long, we can get to Yoast as well.
It won't take too long. I mean, I'm looking at it right now and your thing seems pretty easy, but let's find out why you're having a problem. I use a plugin called Advanced Search and I don't have to pay for it, but let's see what's going on with yours.
Okay. You want me to share my screen and just kind of get into it?
Yeah, please. That'd be great.
Okay, let me share that now. Let's see here. Okay, can you see that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just
perfect.
This is the page about the plugin. As you can see, think about it in this way. Like I said, I'm under NDA on this. I can't really talk about like what the products are, but just as an example, say we're selling shoes. We want this categorization on the side where it has different clumps of categorization, like color, fabric, is it heels or flats or boots or whatever, that kind of thing. It's not an apples to apples comparison with this dummy site that I have because it's not the same thing.
I get it. We get it. Yep.
Yeah. So I installed it on this dummy site, and when I previously installed it on the proper site, I was just having issues getting it to appear in the sidebar the way that I wanted to and getting it to function the way I wanted to. And I've been putting it off now, so it's not fresh in my mind. But
I totally get it. Totally get it. Yep, been there 1,000 times. Too much of a pain in the butt. You just keep move on. Yep, I got it.
So I feel validated. I feel validated.
Hey, oh yeah, don't even worry about it. We've all been there. Like my Mike. We just did a e-commerce site, and he spent all this time having to work on swatches to find a display difference. Like when you click on the red shirt, we only want to, or this, particular shirt, we only want to show the variations for that shirt, and we want to show all the pictures of that shirt only, not all the shirts, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he worked his butt off to find one, and he finally found one. So we understand this trouble. So let's go. Let's see what you're doing on the dummy site.
Oh, you guys are godsend to me. Thank you.
Well, we don't know if we're going to solve it yet. We have a problem with the header and footer. And we're
just being validating of my struggles is enough.
Oh yeah. Well, we oh my gosh, we have no idea. Yeah. That's real pain. We feel it right there. Yeah.
So basically, I was just going through their documentation. I installed it. Let me refresh this here for a second. I've got the little reactive menu here, reactive and reactive builder. So that's kind of as far as I've gotten on the dummy site as I'm redoing this, is just installing it and getting it to a place where I can set it up. Just as an FYI, what I'm trying to categorize, they're technically going to be posts. And so I set up a couple dummy posts of just like black shoes, white shoes, whatever it is.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So, so yeah. So should I go to here?
I guess so. Well, I mean, yeah, I've never messed with it. So let's go there. Yeah, that sounds like a good place to start.
We will explore. Okay, let's see here. Sorry, I'm on non-optimal internet here today. It's been
That's
a
okay.
year.
It's okay. I mean, worse things have happened, you know? So like, we're not even like, yeah, like, believe it.
Oh,
Like
great.
we, oh, well, that's not working. So maybe we got a problem there. I don't know, maybe is the plugin, does the plugin need to be updated or something? I don't know.
I just went today and re-downloaded it from Code Canyon, so I would think that would be the up-to-date one.
Well, what's the plugins that you need to update? It seems like there's a lot.
There's a lot in general on this site, which is not public. Should I go update everything?
Yeah, why not? Because it's like Metabox might have to do with whatever you're trying to do. Like, you never know, you know?
Okay, let me do that.
I don't know what, you know, it's, I see you're using the Gator. I used to use HostGator a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's not optimal.
Well, I mean, it was cheap and it worked for a long time for me. So I got to tell you, that's okay. You know,
I
like,
bulk do this, even for ones that aren't.
yeah, go to update available, click on that one. Yeah. Right there. And then
God, I
make
do
sure
this all the time and I'm learning something new every day. Okay.
and now you got 7, now bulk update. Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. Because the other ones will just try to update the ones that aren't updatable and you'll have an error.
Thank you guys.
And
I
for
really
this-
appreciate this. I'm normally way more organized coming into a meeting, but I've been caring for a family member that's in hospice. So I'm like, I'm bringing whatever I got to.
we got all that too, man. I got a special needs kid, so you like, I tell you
Oh
what,
my goodness. So you understand.
you're not. Oh, totally. I mean, I just told him before you showed up, maybe when you showed up, I don't know. I told them all that I just got to work. Like I just got to work when this meetup started, so I'll be working all night. So like,
Oh yeah.
you're catching me in the morning, so I'm all good.
You're on Bangkok time.
Right, I am.
So now head back to that.
Yeah, one of those updates failed. I don't know why.
Oh.
Right here, bakery.
Hmm.
Mike, didn't you use bakery, Mike?
Yeah, with
Mike.
Bakery, most times you had to download it from Code Canyon and then upload it.
Okay, if
Oh,
I
then
am
you
not
mean-
even, so here's the problem is this dummy site, which is not public, is completely different from the other WordPress site that I'm trying to install this plugin on. So that's not helpful. But
Okay.
should I uninstall it or?
No, did you use
Do you-
bakery builder on the other page?
No, I do not. I do not actually like it.
Then just deactivate
It's
it.
not a fun one.
Yeah. I'm like, God, I learned how to do all this stuff just to have all these things that get in the way.
Yeah, the bakery's a horrible situation. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so now I'll go back to settings here, see if it lets me actually go to this page.
I mean, do you have a page? Do you have something? Like if we look at your computer, if we look at the real site, like if you go to my blog and you view the site, is there something there?
In terms of what we're on right now?
No. Just go to the website, like my blog up there on the left.
Oh. I see what you're saying. Yeah, this one that I'm working on now. Oh, well, that's a problem now. So let me go back and go to pages because
That's not a problem.
yeah, before I uninstalled this a minute ago, this was working.
Well, that's because
wait,
you
wait.
turned off Bakery.
Bakery, that's right. That's turn on bakery again. Activate bakery.
Okay,
Just at the very top.
okay.
The very top. The very top of this page. Very top. Scroll up. Right there. Begin activating.
Okay.
Because all that was the HTML that bakery generated.
I'm trying to show you just a general page as well, which hopefully
You
will
won't
work
be
out.
able
So,
to.
Okay,
You won't be able to until you update the plugin.
okay. So it should be
No, you can
updated now, right?
No, activate
The
it to the right.
plugins.
There you go. You just stay there till it activates. Activate,
Okay,
activate.
sorry, that's where I went wrong.
Well, we
normally-
didn't think you needed it, but you did it in bakery. You built it actually in a bakery. So it's got that's got the code for bakery.
Yeah,
So now you can look at it.
let me bring up just a post here so you can see. Okay,
You gotta look at it, post. Mhm. Perfect.
so for example,
Perfect.
black flat shoe, and then
And that
I
search
want,
button right there.
yeah, so I want over on the sidebar to be that categorization where you can just tick boxes.
Well, okay. The category is down to the right. On the right.
Yep,
Okay, so that's shown uncategorized. Go down. Okay, and the tags. So it depends on what on the product you're doing, but when you go back to customize your homepage, like if you go back to the dashboard and you go to customize, you'll be able to add widgets to this right side.
yep.
Okay. Well, one of those widgets has got to be your search bar that you want.
Should I go look at widgets?
Yeah.
Okay. And maybe I need to set up that search bar the way I want it to. I guess I'm also just trying to think of long-term how to think about this. Like if I've
So
got
manage
10
widgets, manage widgets up there and more actions. To the right, 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 up. Right there, right there. Mhm.
Got it.
So that's your sidebar.
Okay.
All right, that's a sidebar that you have. Isn't that what it looks like?
It is.
Okay. So you want to add a side, you want to add like you want to, let's see.
Like that
If you
little
go to
checkbox. Yeah.
If you go to plus right there,
Um,
the plus sign up by widgets,
I see.
that one. Okay, is this a bakery thing, Mike? Go down.
No, this is the Gutenberg thing.
The Gutenberg thing kills me, and I figured out a way to go back to the old one as well.
Okay, so add the go back to plugins and add classic editor. Who's banging something? Holy crap! Someone banging a plate or fork or something.
So go back
go
to plugins
plugins, yeah.
and install.
Add a new classic editor.
Okay, that's what I did on my other one.
Right there. Install now. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oops.
Hello.
Go back.
I love your speed and your vibe, Steve.
You love the speed?
Yeah, you're like, do
I'm
this
sorry.
now. Thank you.
Sorry, well, because what happens is so many times we say it and it was right there. There you go. So many times if you don't tell them right away, like they'll jump too fast. Like I've had people like we were working on it and they thought it was go back to something else, but it was a something else. And if they don't save it real quick, it's gone. And we've lost things before. We've been in these meetups.
Yeah, absolutely.
Particularly an Elementor meetup, and we were working on it, and a guy just blew it. And I was like, "Dude, come on!"
Let me try refreshing this.
So let's see if that works, because you should have to see like what it normally is. And
Yeah, I
Gutenberg
was very
blows.
annoyed with this new Gutenberg
Ah,
situation.
crap! Gutenberg's not working out. Well, manage with live view. Manage with live view. Go back there.
Yeah, it's,
Classic editor. Well, go back to that where we were to do the Go back. Okay, right there. And so manage with live view, live preview over there to the right. Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's it.
Well, I'm hoping that you'll get to see it. So click on it. Why is it not working? Oh, it's thinking.
Well, that's very annoying.
Widgets, okay, widgets, so sidebar. Welcome to block widgets. I don't care about doing that. Wait, go back, read it, all the way. Get the classic widgets. Go down, Get that.
Ah, that's what we wanted.
Try
Should
that.
I go to it?
Downloading, oh yeah, go to it to the other
Yeah.
way, huh?
Classic widgets. Okay. Oops.
Yeah.
Here.
You stop seeing your screen.
Oh, you did? Okay, let me come back. There we go. Was it classic widgets? Have I forgotten this already?
Yeah, that's it. Right down the third one down, third one. Yep. And Katarina, add your logo to the alternative logo. So when you go there to themes, customize the themes, add the alternative logo and make sure it's the one you want.
Okay.
It's blank now. There's nothing there.
Oh, okay, good to know. Thank you.
So put that in there.
Okay, I'm
let's see if
going
we
back
can
to
look-
widgets.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. That's perfect. Okay, so
Thank
that's the
God.
one. Yeah. So now here's all your stuff, right? So your deal is you have I think you have the header in there. But if you go down, I don't see, go up.
I think what I realized from the documentation about this plugin is they do have you create shortcodes for that reactive search thing.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I'm missing here.
Okay. So what you would do there is you'd put a custom HTML in there, or
Yeah.
go down further. Maybe there's custom shortcodes. Maybe there's a shortcode plugin thing over there. Let's see, go up. Slower. Okay. Go up.
Ooh,
You might have to use custom HTML to put your shortcode in there. So
okay,
if you click on that, if you click on the sidebar to add widget right now, sidebar 1.
let me just notate this so I don't forget. Okay, so that, and then click on sidebar 1.
And then add it right there. It is. Yep. And then it goes over there. So you go over there. There it is. And I think if you let the title would actually be what's above it.
Okay,
Yeah, search bar, something like that. Yeah.
search.
And then- Yeah. And then you'd put the shortcode in that content box. Right. And then if you hit save, and then if you view your site,
Okay. Let me
you just go to
back
my blog.
that. God, what was the blog URL here?
Just go to my blog. Just go to my blog at the top left.
Oh, okay. I
Visit
never
site.
used that, and I've been in WordPress for like a decade. I don't know why I don't use that.
Use
because-
that because it'll take you to where you want to be.
For some reason on this plugin, it does not. Let me try this.
Why not?
I don't know. It takes me to the home page, which does not contain the blog. But here's that search test. If I go to an individual blog post, it shows up here.
Mm-hmm. So the reason is because you don't have this on you don't have the home page. You don't have your pages set up to have the sidebar showing.
Right. But I
So-
do on these blog posts, which is at least a
So
good way.
yes, it only shows up on posts, correct. So if you'd
Yeah.
gone back to that thing, you just had to go into the blog menu button and gone to blog. That's okay. But anyway, so there is your stuff, right? But if you go to the top, the only thing you want is you want in the search button to be able to search for tabs, to be able to search for things like the categories of the posts, right? And the
Correct.
tags of the post, right?
Yeah, and so I guess that was one of my other questions is like, so under this search thing, I want it to say, okay, color, I want to pick yellow, fabric, I want to pick denim, and so forth.
Okay, so if you don't have those tags set up already, it doesn't really matter, right?
Right.
Like you have to have that.
Those taxonomies need to be there. Yeah.
Yes, right. So you have like the portfolio search, property search, product search, buddy user search, model search, grocery search. These are options on this type specific demo thing.
Yeah,
So I'm going to say dress search just to see what that demo
okay.
says to do here and see. Oh, of course it says coming soon. Huh, that's great.
Yeah, some of the
This is a bunch of
documentation
crap.
was not great.
Lame. Oh, the widgets are set up inside Reactive Builder. Okay, so go back to the Reactive Builder.
Okay,
My partner is doing a hell of a good job of looking up stuff for me while we're talking, so that's great. So Reactive
thank you,
Builder right there.
partner.
Yeah, it's Mike. It's Mike. He's killing it. So
Thank
let's
you, Mike.
yeah. So let's go there and so here, so add a new Reactive Builder. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. What do you think? Call it just like test or something. I don't know. Right?
Should I
Test?
call it like color or something like that?
Sure, but it's not going to search for anything because you don't have any colors set up on your.
Right, right. I'm just thinking of like,
But you got to tag your posts, you know.
Yeah.
With color. Okay, so then there it is, right? So
publish.
Click the little
it's really
down
weird.
arrows. Click
Yeah,
the
you got to
down
click the builder
arrows.
settings. Isn't
No,
it
no,
not
no,
letting her do
no.
it?
The all the way on the right.
Click it. Nothing.
Why is there nothing there?
Absolutely
no-
nothing.
Because there's no tags.
That's true. Yeah.
You
Should
don't
I
have any
go
tags
Well,
on a
you-
post.
Should I go
In
add
there-
some and then refresh this?
In there, you would
Yes.
set the post type and the taxonomy. So
Right, but
maybe
she
if
doesn't
you
have
put
anything.
them, yeah.
Sorry, this Zoom thing is getting in the way of me clicking on things. There we go. So if I go, for example, let me get rid of all this. If
Got to go to your
I
posts.
go to posts and then I add some tags or categories or both.
Both.
So for this one, for example, I'm gonna say category, add new, yellow, or what's this one that we're on? Black.
It's a shoe. It's a shoe.
Shoe. But I'm
Right.
also thinking,
Now
yeah,
watch, shoe, right? Then the tag is black down there. Right?
just thinking of how this is gonna operate, because if it's all one category and then a bunch of different, I don't know, I'm trying to wrap my brain around how this is gonna work.
Well,
the
take
real-
out click off on categorize. And add that tag.
And then,
There you go.
and then I can also add flat. I should have capitalized that, but yeah.
It's fine. You can edit that later. Okay, so there you have it, right? So it's a shoe, it's that. Okay, so save it.
Okay. And then let me get back to this.
Go look at white. Go look at white.
You reload this and just see.
Or you can view that page and see it, but yeah, go there and change that one to, white heels, but it's still a shoe, right? So it's cool.
Okay, so let's do, oh, we still got
The shoe,
shoe.
yeah, of course.
And then
White.
white and heel. Okay. Got it.
All right, now let's look. Now let's look at your blogs. We got something to look at anyway.
I don't know why it's
This won't
telling
do
me
shit.
add
This won't do
title
shit for
again.
you. It won't even do it because it's a new one. So all reactive builder, yeah, hit that one, see what happens. Or did it say add reactive builder over there?
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
that-
so this is the one that we made.
Yeah.
Let's see if it lets me do anything now. See, this is very,
No.
Okay, it says, do you have RedQ reuse form plugin installed on the site?
let me look at that.
What's it called, Mike?
red Q.
Oh, do I see that? Like the color red?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the color red.
You don't have it.
Okay.
So
It's
you
in
gotta
the
type it,
chat.
what, it's
That's
in the
what
chat?
red
Okay,
Q
yeah, so it's-
reuse form.
Like the letter Q. So it's REDQ, Q space. There it is. So it's reuse builder. Or reuse form. Wait. Red Q space. Reuse. Form.
Hmm.
But there
Oh,
might-
you know what I just realized is maybe, let me hide
Reuse
these.
form. That one.
That's that one. That's it.
This is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So reuse builder.
This is a weird thing.
It's
Gotta
very
So
download.
weird.
there's three files that you have to upload for support. The reuse form, Google Map zip, and Reactive Pro zip, which would have came with the Code Canyon.
So I
Download
installed the Reactive Pro zip, and then the map one, I did not want to do anything with maps, and it said if you don't need maps on something, then you don't need it.
Okay,
But should
good.
I?
Well,
Yeah.
that's true, but the reuse one you need.
Okay. Okay,
you're
so I've
good.
got,
So
let's try.
now let's see if that's gonna work. Let's refresh this page.
Okay.
But it's not.
No.
Well, I mean, it
Hmm,
might be cache. It might be cache too. Might have to clear your cookies and all that good crap.
Okay.
You know, go to caching right there on the middle, on a black bar,
Where?
to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, up, to the very top, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, caching, purge all. And what's theme options? What happens if you click on theme options? That's just gonna give you the options for the theme, right?
Correct. I have been to that. It's like all these things related to the
Oh, no, but-
plugin.
oh,
or sorry, the
wait, you
theme.
went too fast. Went too fast. Go back. General settings, circle settings, header, footer, logo, fave icon, styling options, typography, color, archive settings, single settings, social settings, newsletter pop-up, demo importer, maintenance mode. Oh, no. Nope, that's not it. So this is weird. So let's add a new React. Let's go to add new down there underneath, right there.
Add new?
Add, yeah, do another one.
Okay.
And you're not gonna be able to add anything in there either. They're not giving her any options, Mike.
Hmm. I'm telling you, this plugin, I spent hours finding it because it had-
I tell you what, man, I'd be raising hell. I
With
would be
the
getting at these
developers?
guys. I would be getting, yeah, I would be calling them. The lead author's her name. Actually, yeah, the Red Q team. I would be, because they just updated it on the 16th of September.
Mhm.
So it's new.
Yeah.
So it should work. I mean, I wonder if it's because you have like it's sites under construction or something. You have it under construction.
Hmm.
But I
I feel like
understand
I
why you did that.
Yeah, I was having some similar problems with another site I was testing it on, but
It doesn't even make sense
The-
to me because
The
what?
only two things that I think it could be is that there's no post with the post type, which is the options that you would pick there, or something is blocking the code for that dropdown.
The first
what's
thing
the
that you said that
conflict?
could be an issue, what was that? The post type?
Post type. Yeah. So go to post.
Okay.
And what kind of post type does it need to be, Mike? Do you know? Does it say?
Well, no, you choose
Oh.
the type of post type.
Wait, right there, that private?
Like-
That can't be private.
Hmm.
The other one, go back. You see where it says private? Don't make it private.
Oh. See, let's quick edit. Can I change it here?
Because in the documentation, it says to create the shortcode, go to the builder, add a new one, select post type, which is required, taxonomy and meta, which is required if you want to search based on that.
Right.
But there's
but
nothing,
so-
no note about no drop down. So, I mean, if if the posts are made, it's probably something's conflicting with that plugin.
Mm.
Right, but it shouldn't be, because does it work with bakery? Let me look. Yeah, it says it does.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
maybe it's something else that's in another plugin that's on the site. I don't
Right,
know
so let's
what,
look at
but
those, let's look, yeah, hey, you know what? Disable Jetpack. Go to your plugins.
Okay. Let's go back here.
And let's disable plugins. I mean, let's just get rid of
Jetpack.
yeah. And let's, you know what? I wonder, I mean, I was just wondering if you should disable Gutenberg too, because you don't like it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go up there to the Gutenberg there. It says Gutenberg, disable Gutenberg. Oh, it already did. It's doing it for you. Okay, that is
Yeah,
the
that's
plugin
the
to
one I
disable.
just added. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go down, go down, go down. What's this Harrow Circle Core? What is that?
That has to do with the theme. It's a Harrow Circle theme.
Oh, okay. And we want it to be the theme. That's the theme we want it to be.
It is not. I'm using a completely different theme on the actual site that I can't show.
Okay. I wonder, that's weird. What, if you deactivate that, let's just deactivate it then.
Okay.
And
I mean,
then
I'm not
what's the,
scared of breaking this one, so. we're
well, I mean,
good.
what's the worst thing you do? You reactivate it. It's not a
Yeah.
problem, you know what I mean? And then, and is there a reason why you have that SCSS? I mean, are you doing any of that?
No, that was actually also part of the group of plugins that came with the theme, if I remember correctly.
That came with it?
Yeah.
Really? That seems weird. I would deactivate it. Because what that does is that sets it up, that processes your PHP before, that's like a preprocessor thing.
Yeah.
And okay, Instagram feed's fine. Slider Revolution, it's fine. Okay, Bakery Builder, what are you on now? You don't have 6.8, you have something else, right? Okay, but you have beyond, but you're above 6.1, that's fine.
Okay.
That's great. So let's go over there to reactive templates,
Okay.
down,
Ooh,
and let's add a all category template,
okay.
all grid template. Let's try.
Let's see.
Yeah. All grid template.
Okay. I guess that's what we're on. Do I go here?
Add new grid template. Yeah. I just stumbled upon this. I think this is the right way.
Let's see. Should I do
think
a
this is
similar
it.
thing here?
Well, this is where you're going to add the code, but you're going to have to get the, you have to get the code. Wait, go back. Go back. Okay, so what happens here? Aveda, WordCommerce, BuddyPress, go down, go down. Okay, so this is it. I think it's product.
Product gallery lightbox.
That's going to be the gallery. That's going to give you a light box of everything, right? Of your products. But you want to do like a, maybe it's simple.
Yeah.
Go down, go down. Maybe it's that one. Click the box,
Check it.
apply. Right down to the bottom. Yeah, apply it. And search grid. These are your templates to do it. What's complete e-commerce? What happens there if you click on that one? So what if you edit that? What if you edit that? Edit that, edit.
Too late, sorry. Oh, I guess. it's
No,
like
there you
doing
go.
that.
There it is. See, that's the template code. Okay,
Ah,
so this is the code that puts all that stuff in there.
okay.
So this right here is why you need the chart code.
So I wonder if in their documentation, if they have an example of each of those, so I know which one I want.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
Nope, but Mike might have. He's been spending more time. But if you go there, go back to that right here, this right here. So if you go down.
Okay.
Oh, wait, she found it.
I
Oh,
did. It was under
sweet.
widget.
That's where we were trying to look, but that's awesome. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's right on. So yeah, that's phenomenal. That's fantastic. Good shit right there. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
let's go to this thing right here. So this code, back to you, is the issue, right? This grid template code is why you need the short code. So now that now that we know this exists, right? So you have to, let's go back to it's not a builder, it's just let's go to reactive there. And let's go to settings, maybe. It's going to be one of those three things that's going to it's going to be one of those things I got to tell this gal. Thank you. You're welcome. It's going to be one of those. How does this not? What the fuck?
You see what I've been dealing with over here?
Yeah. So click on this. Click on reactive again.
Let me go
What's a
here.
geobox? Hey, Mike, what's a geobox? They talking about that anywhere?
I think that's for searching with the Google Map integrated into it. Like,
Okay, so go down.
I don't need.
Okay, generate this reuse builder. That's what you're trying to do.
Okay. Should
But I
I go
don't see
to
the
that?
reuse builder. Well, I don't see the reuse builder on the left side. Go back to the left.
Oh, I did see it over here.
I see a
Or no.
reactive builder, but I don't see a reuse builder. Reactive templates, go down there. All grid short code.
It might be a framework type thing.
But it might also be the all grid short code. Go over there to the all grid short code. Down. Add new grid short code, but it's the same thing. You don't get to do it.
So this has a short code, but then it's like,
Right.
what?
But if you use it, so copy it.
Okay. And then should I put it in that widget?
Yes,
Okay, let me do that in a new tab here.
or create a new widget.
I wonder if I can put it in that custom HTML one, do you think?
That's what I would try to do it.
All right.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's give it a shot. That's better than we had.
Let me
Go down.
refresh this.
It's gonna be way down there.
Hmm,
Nothing there. No box. What the
hmm.
hell? This is some crap. Like, this is some crap.
What if I try just embedding it in a blog post? Can I see if something shows up?
Yeah, you could try it, but I don't think it's gonna fly either.
Yeah.
You use a short code. You use the short code tab to do that, though. You don't use just the regular, you gotta embed the short code. And
Hmm.
I'm not seeing it right there. Go back over there. What's that? Click on that one to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Yeah, toggle the toolbar, go. Yeah, click it. And the short code. Maybe you can just put that thing in there, but go under text. To the
Text.
right. Are you in text? To the right, to the right, to the right. To the right. To the
Oh.
right. Right, all the way right, all the way right, to the right, to the right, to the right, far right, up, text, Now put it in there, short code. Let's see, code, short code. Code's gonna be like code. What if you click on code? Nope. Don't delete that and put the short code in. Just paste it in. Yeah. That's
Should I
it.
go to preview?
Yep.
See.
I don't think it's gonna fly though. I don't think there's anything there.
Sorry, I was going brain dead there for a second. I was like, oh, I know where text is.
Go down right here. Okay, so a black shoe, tags heel white, but that's not, there's no search bar there.
Nope.
That's just horrible. So wait a minute. This is a drag and drop thing. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. Layout style compatible with WooCommerce Grid Builder. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh no, it deals with all kind of custom post types. Search through post, top bar search option makes it even stronger. Okay, we've got the top bar search option turned on, yes?
Meaning,
Well, I mean, it has to be a top bar search option is what it says.
hmm,
Because it says if you don't,
where are you seeing this in this documentation or?
looking at it on the homepage of the actually on Code Canyon underneath the filter itself.
Okay,
It says it needs to have that top bar, but
delete this for now.
just crazy. Because I mean, and it's just, you know what, I've had so many problems with Code Canyon stuff. Mike could be more he's probably used more of this stuff than I have. Because it always seems, I've tried for years to try to use stuff I've got from Code Canyon. Personally, it's always been a pain in the butt. But I'm probably just because I'm too old to try to learn new stuff. But I'm looking at it right now, and it's showing me this little video on it. It's not even showing. It's like more demo crap. But I'm trying to see challenging issues, quick rendering, searching. Right, I understand. So what do we got? Okay, comes with the above features. Got it. But this doesn't help me.
Well, everything that I'm seeing so far on this drop-down menu not showing up is a plugin or a theme conflict.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
So then we got to turn off. Go to
Yeah, you have
appearance.
to turn off everything and then turn it
Go to
back on.
appearance.
Okay.
Appearance above. Themes. Yeah, click on that. So turn off this one.
Meaning,
Go there. Go to like Sinatra or something, or 2019 or 2021, whatever one you want. Pick one. Pick that one.
okay.
Click
Activate.
activate. Yeah. Because that's just like a general WordPress site. If it doesn't work with this, then you got a problem, right?
Yeah.
So you're good there. And then you've got Bakery Builder is already activated, right? We already activated that because that's what you wanted, right? Yeah, I think it is.
I think we had to reactivate it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like if I go back to posts now and I view one of them,
Yeah,
let's see what that sidebar looks like.
it'll certainly look different, right? So we don't black view right here. So there it is. There's your stuff. Search the test, but you don't have the dang thing there. There's no bar there. There's your search. See right there, your search thing is at the top right there on the left. Right, I mean.
Yeah, and that's like the
That's
one that
good.
comes built in with it, but I don't even necessarily,
Want that.
yeah, like what I'm trying to accomplish is separate from that. Yeah.
Right. That's
What
just
was
crap.
that plugin that you mentioned you guys were using for this? Like a similar goal?
Well, it didn't give me this. It didn't give us this cool stuff. We see WooCommerce. There's a couple things. WooCommerce allows you to put a filter thing that pops up,
Mhm.
right? And you can filter the search. It'll pop up, or you can keep it in part of the sidebar. You can permanently have it in the sidebar, or
Okay.
you can not see it, right? But the
Yeah.
problem with that is that you want yours to be actually right there all the time, so they can see it, all, right?
Correct. Yep.
So you'd want to display the filter all the time.
Yeah.
But, and you could do that, but it doesn't, but it's with WooCommerce. Right?
What I'm
So,
wondering is if I need to reach out to those plugin developers at this point, or
well, you do, but see, like right there, you see you have the popular tags, black and flat right there, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? Okay, that's how typically people do this, right? They put the,
yeah,
and they show those where they want people to show, and you can see all the rest of those like that, right?
yeah.
You don't like that because you want it to be a little box where they click on a box, check a box, and it goes to all the black shoes.
Yeah, and it's basically going to have to be grouped taxonomies. So like instead of popular tags, one is going to be color, one is going to be fabric.
Okay, okay. So then you have to customize what shows up in those boxes, right? That's why you're trying to
That's
get
the rebuilder.
right.
Go,
That's why
go
you're
back
using
into
this
the
whole
back
plugin.
end.
Okay.
Go back in the back end and go to the go to the rebuilder, the reactive. Just call it rebuilder, the reactive, and just click add new reactive builder, and add new
Okay.
to see if that drop down menu comes up.
We did this.
Oh, it's not. I didn't see. I've been reading.
Yeah. This doesn't do shit. This
I
does
mean,
do.
isn't this plugin like this is a knowledge base, or is it? I'm asking.
Yeah, the plugin, if you go over there to the right, or to the left, I mean, and she goes in there and she says, all reactive builder. Is that the one we were at before? No.
It was either all reactive builder or, okay, that's what we made, reactive templates.
Yeah,
All
go
grid.
there. The all grid template. So here are all these templates, right, Mike? If she looks at like, electronics product, just go view it. Like a real estate category, like there's nothing there. And the thing is probably because, and it doesn't even show up the box down there anyway. It just shows her what but to go back, so go back to that so you can actually see and edit it.
Got issues
back.
with this plugin.
Man, it's horrible. And so she goes back to the thing, there's code there. So if you look at like you're going to edit that template or whatever we were just doing whatever you were just doing. So just click on any one of those like electronics right there. Just click that one, edit. All right, so here's all the code, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And that's supposed to make into a plug, make the short code, right? But it doesn't. So go to all search layout. Go over there to the left. Click all search layout. And we did this morning. Okay, that's wild. You made this morning at 0300. You were up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh no, today we did that, I guess. Just got the wrong clock.
I think it's because I just installed the template on this one. Yeah.
But if you do, like, if you can't even, but see, there's nothing to even add a new search layout. It doesn't do stuff. Go click on the permalink for it.
But that's the part that might be the conflict that's causing a problem with the plugin.
Okay.
But what could be conflicting?
What are the other plugins you got on here?
Let me go to that. Now I'm like, wait, where am I?
Up top.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could turn off things like contact form. You could probably just deactivate contact form real quick.
That one causes a lot of problems. And I found on a recent site that I did SEO for, that contact form was adding like 6.5 seconds load time to pages.
Oh, well, you got to have it, the new one, but it's old. It's been around forever and I use it a lot. But anyway, go down. And then maybe disable Gutenberg, get rid of that, deactivate that one.
Are you using MailChimp?
I am not. I'm not using anything on this. You can tear it apart.
Not on this site at all, bro. We can take it all down. This is on an unindexed site right now.
Yeah,
so
nobody cares what happens.
Where is this meta box from?
Nowhere.
I don't know.
Not with this plugin. So click deactivate for MailChimp and deactivate for MetaBox.
Okay.
Deactivate slider revolution too.
Okay. Let me check all those. Metabox, slider revolution.
Instagram feed, get rid of the Instagram feed. You don't need it right now.
Okay.
Deactivate.
What about these?
Now you need
No,
those.
those are your,
Those are the latest ones that I got. Okay. I see.
What's that redo? That redo thing isn't anything. What's the redo thing? That's not from this page. That's not from RedQ.
Build better sites
That's
in WordPress fast. Yeah.
That's Extendify. Deactivate. Just say temporary. Temporary. Great.
Okay.
So look at it. Now let's try that. We got to try to build one of those things again.
Let's see. Let me get rid of
See,
the.
Haru Circle. Why is Haru Circle still showing up? Oh, because
So
that's
that
on
was
the
an
other
old.
thing. Okay.
That was an old thing.
Yeah.
So should I try to view this again?
no,
Yeah,
no,
let's try.
just go back to the adding the builder and add a new one to see if that drop down comes down.
This thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, bottom line, no matter what you do on the post and everything else, if you can't get the drop down menu to show up, click the one
Doesn't
over on
matter.
the right. Yeah, whatever
did.
you do, until that drop down comes down, you
Okay.
can't do anything anyway with the plugin.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm not. I mean,
Reactive template. I mean, if you go down to that reactive template again, over there to the left,
Okay. Let's see.
like all these are the templates you should be able to use.
well, clear the cache again. Sorry.
And try to do that one that says category.
Red Q is Red Q reuse form. Did you have that in there? I
What's
know
that?
you
Go back
searched
to
for it.
the plugins.
The plugins.
You want me to look?
Yeah.
Let me refresh this real fast. Make sure we've got the latest one.
Yeah, that reuse builder right there is by RedQ.
That's not. No. It's supposed to be Red Q reuse form. That's
Okay,
why.
we don't have it. So we got to go to the right. Let's got to go to the website, probably get that. RedQ.
Oh, let me see if it's in the folder
It's in
here.
the helper. It's in the helper folder.
Let's see.
Right there, helpers plugin. Reuse
Ah.
that
Oh
one.
yeah. Install that one.
Oh my God. Okay. God, I should have looked at that sooner.
This
Sorry.
is gonna be the problem. I guarantee you.
Let me
I
add that.
guarantee this is the problem.
Oh my goodness.
So you have to upload it. So you have to upload it
Yeah.
and then just pick it. Holy crap, that took a long time to figure that out.
Let me go here
That's the one.
and this.
That's the one. Look at
You know,
that.
it's tricky when they do these only things that they give you to download plugins and they're not available.
Oh, it's horrible. I'm telling you, it's horrible. And Code Canyon is the worst for this crap. Like, you're not even like bumming me out at all. Like, this is how it goes. Okay, so now let's try it. We gotta add one now.
When I first bought the bakery, the page builder, the bakery one, they sent me 7 plugins in the folder.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Thank you.
God.
Good job,
Thank
Mike.
you.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, Mike's the man.
Okay, now
So
go back to your posts.
Mike-
Now do your taxonomy and your meta.
Mike
You gotta
reads
go
more
back
than
on
all of us.
But you got like to see, but you're gonna have to change that right there. So go
Okay.
back to it. Go back to where you were. So check this out. Post select type right there. There you go. So it's the users, right? It's whatever. This is where you're gonna put it all in, right? So this is what you do. Like it's a post or whatever, right? Taxonomy, whatever you want to do. This is what you do here. So category, post tag. No, post tag. There you go. Now go down. And you might have to like mess around with these to
Yeah.
figure it out. right? But there you go, right? So this is it, right? So you could just say that for now.
Okay.
And just say, here, it's a 2151. So copy that and save this, publish it. Yep, that's great.
Oh, it's got no title.
2151. Okay, don't care, but put search, just puts, yeah, search test, search blog.
Is that fine?
Yes, yeah, that's good. It doesn't matter. You don't care what it says, right? Because it doesn't matter. So now go back to the widgets where you added the widgets, you know.
Copy the short code.
I
She
copied
did
it.
21.
Okay.
Yep, she
And
got that. So
then-
go up there to the top, go up there to the top, up top, top, top. Yep, right there. Yep, that's it. And then go over there to the search thing right there. Yeah. And then put that thing in there.
Okay.
And I think that should fly.
Let's see what happens. And I remember getting to this point before, and I got to figure out what other taxonomies I'm going to do.
Okay, and if it doesn't fly, then we got to figure out how to add it doesn't fly. So we got to figure out how to add the short code to WordPress widgets. How to add short code to WordPress widgets. Widget to WordPress sidebar widget. Sidebar.
Thank you
widgets.
guys for Googling with me.
This is how you do it, man. Okay, so click on appearance widgets, create a new text widget.
Okay. Appearance widgets.
Yeah.
Create a new text widget.
Copy and paste the short code into the box. So it's a text widget. Text. Yep, that's it. Nope. Just click add widget.
Okay.
There you go. Now down there, put the search. Yep, there you go.
And then do I want text?
Yeah, you're gonna put the text in it. Text.
Like
Yep.
that.
Oh, yeah, and then get rid of that HTML thing. Yeah, save. And you
Okay.
can get rid of the one above it,
Okay.
so it's not confusing.
Got it.
Perfect. You're done.
Now let me refresh this.
There it is. Look at that.
Interesting.
And that's it. So now we got to mess around with what that is. You know, you got to mess around with what that is now. 'Cause
Okay.
Obviously what we did before is not correct, but this is what you're going to have right now.
Okay.
Now it's not color coded right. It's nothing right. So you're gonna have to style it. You have to figure all that out.
But it exists. Yeah.
Yes, it exists. And I tell you, I put yeah, Anne-Marie, you'll find it in the meetup page where you go to meetup.com and you look at the IEWP. No, I'm
Yeah.
telling Anne, because she's asking me about this, where you'll find this video for this thing. So
Yeah.
on the other side, real quick, let me just tell her, you got to go to the meetup.com page and look under the IEWP help desk one, you know, this workshop meetup, and you'll see a link in there in the comments to where I post these. I post it to a YouTube channel, but that's where it'll be. Okay. I'm
Okay.
trying to tell it. Okay, she got it. I think Annie Nguyen, you got that? So not in your store backend, but the meetup backend. I hope she understands. But I'll put it there anyway, and maybe I'll be sweet and email you because you sent me your email address. Okay. But anyway, I'll also, just for you, back to Anne-Marie. Okay, so now let's, I've got my email address in here, and it's also at the very top of this, chat. I have my name, my email, and my phone numbers. To sort this out, if you want further help, I have no problem with you getting a hold of me. And the second number is my desk phone, and the first number in with my name and my email is my cell number. And the reason why I did that is because if you send me an email, I don't respond, send me a text and say, hey, respond to your email. right?
Okay.
And if it's late at night, and you're trying to sort something out and you're trying to be polite, you no problem, just call my desk phone, right? Because if I'm there, if the only time I'll be able to help you is if I'm sitting at my desk,
Yeah.
right? To really like get into this, and my desk phone's right there, and you can just call me.
Oh, I
And
really
it'll ring.
appreciate that.
It rings at like 3 a.m, whereas my phone goes off. You know, my phone has like quiet time because it wants me to sleep, right? And I don't do much of that, but anyone in this group can get a hold of me that way, right? And they'll save the chat. You just go over there to where you type in the chat, and there's those 3 buttons next to the emoji, smiley emoji, and you just click on that. And I still need your email, Carmisha, so I could send you this text file that I have, or I guess I can just put it in. I think I could just maybe see like if I could do like this. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the chat. There's the text from. There's the text. I sent it to you. The text file. I put it in the meetup for everyone.
Perfect.
So that's that saved meeting saved chat text. That's the file from Tuesday. Carmisha, you got that? I don't know if she's listening. I hope she is. But I'll
email
look her up
Matt
anyway.
that SEO list as well.
Yeah, that works. And then anybody else got anything else? Anybody got anything else? I'll turn off recording here because we don't need it anymore.
And I just thank you for the help that I got. My issue is really something I need to research on my end. I'm looking for a different plugin that does all the things that I need to do, especially with trying to generate that Excel and being
Yeah, right.
more plugins over the next few days. And if I have any questions, I'll reach out to you.
Perfect. Sounds great. Thank you.
Great, thank you. This has been great, and I've learned a lot. So thank you for everybody. I didn't know WordPress was able to do, stuff on the CRM and seeing the different tools that you guys are using. I didn't know it got as in depth and detailed like that. So there are a few more things that I need to take in and learn. And I've actually gotten a bit more from this than I would have had I not started these development meets. So thank you so much.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so we're on it. She wants to show you, she wants you to turn on your computer, Matt, and probably share your screen, and she'll rock and roll you through the Yoast setups.
Okay. So let's see what I just hit share screen down here at the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. There we go. Is it? Okay, can you guys see it?
Got to scroll down. Okay. Take it away. You're on, Anne-Marie.
Oh, I was like, are you having him take away his issues, or am I taking it away? Okay.
No, you're it, man. Take it away. You got it.
Can you guys see my screen?
I can, yeah. So,
Okay.
well, a couple of things here. So you're gonna need to set up, go to that Webmaster Tools tab. Do you see that? Go down in the middle of the page where there's like dashboards, features, integrations, Webmaster Tools. It's the last of those tabs in the middle of your page, kind of towards the bottom. Let's see, where to go? Oh, right under that Elementor data updater, right under that blue button. Go to your right.
All the way over?
Yeah, you were too far over there. Let's see. Go up. See, right there in the middle. Right.
Oh, right
there.
here.
Yep. Yep.
Hit that?
Yeah. Go there. So yeah, you're gonna need to set up that Google Search Console. And then also when you get a chance, you can do the Bing Webmaster Tools, which will help you with Bing. So basically setting up and verifying this for Google Search Console,
Yeah,
you're going to have a much better overview in Google Search Console of what keywords people are using to find your site. You'll even see like what you have impressions for, even if they haven't clicked on it yet. So yeah, you will have like a lot more insight into what you're showing up for, and then you can kind of like shape things around what you'd like to appear for. So you'll want to get that done, and also go to under your dashboard, go back to the dashboard, the first one there.
over here.
Like, oh no, right back to where you clicked on Webmaster Tools, but the other tab.
Webmaster Tools and
Go to your left, a couple buttons to your left.
hold on, it's got everybody's view boxes right there, so I can't
Oh
see
yeah,
what's behind it.
I was having the same thing happen on mine.
Yeah, I can't see what's behind it. Let's see, the ones there's away from me.
Yeah, you can just minimize us. Get rid of us, just like.
Yeah, I had
minimize
to do
this.
that earlier too. Like there should be a little line next to us where you can minimize us.
Like minimize our picture. You see all the people in the Zoom meeting right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to get rid of that gallery, so you're gonna have to hide it. So you go up to the view at the very top of the right. In Zoom. Right? Don't you have a choice to like hide us?
here we go, there we go.
Okay, great.
Okay, so now I can see what's over there, Anne Marie.
Okay, now go back to that dashboard, like where the Webmaster Tools is that you clicked on, but a couple buttons over. Oh, go back up. See where you just clicked on Webmaster Tools? Another one
Yeah.
of those tabs is Dashboard on the left. Go back to that
Oh,
dashboard.
okay, over here, yeah.
Yeah, click on that one. Okay. And then scroll down. They keep changing how this is too, so you don't have premium. Okay. Go on your left-hand side, see where it's right now, it's blue and it says SEO, where we are right now. Go to
Yeah.
Tools. And then scroll down a little bit. So you've got import, export. I'm trying to remember where they now have that XML sitemap because they keep moving it. Hang on one second. If
Okay,
you've installed it, it should have created that. So let me just double check that because we want to be sure it's there. And let's see here. Okay, so it's going to be under search appearance content types. Do we see that? Scroll back down. Go to search appearance under SEO on your left-hand side. They keep moving all this stuff around.
They do all the time on Yoast. I use rank math because it's way easier than this, but that's cool.
And then-
I mean, I'm glad you know this.
Yeah, go to general and then go to content types. Okay, then we got show and search results. Okay, so it's already creating. Scroll down some more. Trying to get to your sitemap here and just make sure they've created it. Oh man, this is so annoying. They don't have it on there now. Okay, let's get back to that because it should have already automatically created it. So we'll revisit that. I just want to, because I know we have limited time here.
Sure.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. I'm serious. I have the pro version of Zoom. This can go for as long as we got to have it going. Like I'm really like that. I'm the guy that will stay here until it's done. I really am. Like you can ask Carmisha. We just did this on Tuesday. Like she was like, "Oh, I'm so thankful," and it was seriously like midnight when we were done or something. Like it was, she stayed on the phone. We stayed on this meeting a long time, and this is what this is for. Like if someone can do it, like where else is he going to get this help from, right?
exactly.
And my point is people that took the effort, made the effort to join a meetup and actually come and put it out there, like they deserve they deserve all the help we could give them, right? I mean, like where else can you go? It's not like there's a help desk for any of this stuff. So these are the help desks. So if you don't, I feel bad for the people that don't get their questions asked, or that I can't get to fast enough, because I do it as they come, you know, but I mean, this is how it works. So this is why, yeah. So stay on as long. Don't try to rush it. Just tell him what he needs to know. And it's okay. I'm here. We're here. We'll fix it.
Can you go to like one of your pages that you're trying to optimize on here?
Let's see.
So this is your home page.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, now go back to your WordPress backend, because I want us to go to optimize this under your pages in WordPress. So scroll up a little bit. And then on your left-hand side, see pages.
Yeah.
Go to all pages.
Okay.
And then let's see here. So you've got these few pages. Now go down and put your mouse over home and then go to edit.
Edit or quick edit?
Edit. And that's how you're going to see a lot of your options for Yoast.
Okay.
And just so you know, don't be too freaked out. Like if you see these Yoast things where it's like orange or red and it says like your SEO is bad, like they use a lot of weird information on determining that. Like they try to tell if your keyword is in your meta description, and meta descriptions don't have ranking factor anymore. So I take everything they do with a grain of salt. But now right here where it says Yoast SEO.
Yeah.
So go to get related key phrases, because I'm curious how you have a new version of this. Pest control, Apple Valley. So what we're going to want to use for that is Apple Valley pest control. Type in Apple Valley pest control, where that red is.
Right in here?
Yeah. Like erase what you have if you don't mind.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on here. Oh, okay. Right. Come on. And put in what?
You're just going to put in all lowercase Apple Valley pest control. Perfect. And then scroll down a little bit to where it says SEO title, and it's got these like purple bubbles. Oh, too far. Go back up. There you go. Right there. See where it says like title page separator site title.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would delete all of those, like put your cursor in there and delete all that.
Just delete those where it says that those purple things?
Yeah, delete all those, just backspace. And then what I would do, I'm actually going to put it in the Zoom chat box here for you.
Okay.
Let me see here. Where is my chat? Here we go. What I would do is Valley. It's called Action Now Extermination, right?
Yeah.
I would do something like what I just put in the chat. Like I would do capitalize Apple Valley Pest Control and then a little bar and then put your brand name. Like that's usually how I go about it.
Okay.
So I would put that right there where it says SEO title. Perfect. And then see how in the little box above that, you can see what it's going to look like in the search results.
Okay. Okay.
So that's going to help. This title, this SEO title tag does have an impact on your ranking. So you do want to use your keyword. And then in meta description, see a couple lines down there under meta description.
Yeah.
You're going to want to put a enticing, little description of your business, and that will also show in the search results. It doesn't have to have your keywords like verbatim, but it can just be a little description, like one sentence, or you can say we provide pest control in Apple Valley, or like go to your About Us. We provide pest control for Apple Valley and the surrounding area, or however you want to say it. Oh, this is perfect. Usually I like to pluck like one sentence from kind of thing. Let's see.
Or just write it.
Yeah, I can go back and edit it later on if I need to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
like
just
that.
write-
I am a problem solver for my clients. Like I like to start there. If you go a little
Yeah.
to your right. Yeah.
All that's good stuff, actually.
Yeah. So grab that and then play with it till the
Thing turns
character
green.
count. Yeah, so you can read it. And Google's doing all this stuff now too, where like they change your title and meta if they see fit. So I just take it all with a grain of salt, but it's good to have, especially when you're just starting out, it's good to have it in place. And let's see.
Now, where it says meta description, is that stuff that has to be on my website itself as far as the verbiage?
As far as the what?
The
wording.
Where it says meta description?
Oh, it does not have to be. It can be whatever you want. Like if you want to type something right now
really?
that's unique, it's
Okay,
just what they're
okay.
going to see in that little preview,
Okay.
in the search results.
And
Yeah,
how
like
much can I-
if you're trying to rank for Apple Valley pest control, I'd start it off with if you need pest control in Apple Valley, we're the best, right? Like call us. We're a problem solver. We have solutions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I got some verbiage on one of my other, I think it's my Facebook page or something that I can go ahead and put in there.
Well, it's only going to be no, Facebook page verbiage is probably longer than the meta description is going to allow you to be.
Okay, I was going to ask you about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually like one sentence about, and you'll see like it'll go in the red when you're going to get truncated there.
Okay.
So yeah, just play with that and see. You can always continue updating that.
Okay.
But in the meta description, you should have Apple Valley pest control or pest control Apple Valley or something like that in there, right? And I might actually put pest control Apple Valley action now extermination because the SEO title, because reality, someone is looking for pest control. They're going to type in pest control Apple Valley, right? That's what they're going to do.
Now on another note, I'm looking to cover the general area too, like Victorville, Spring Valley Lake.
Okay. So high desert, so high desert pest control high desert.
Okay. So where would I put that at? In the SEO
Just
title or the meta?
No, you get rid of Apple Valley, delete Apple Valley,
Okay.
and then delete, put it up. No, not Victorville, high desert.
Oh, Victor Valley. Because
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
Victor
this
Valley.
area is
Yeah,
called.
Sure. Then pest control. So put that after pest control.
Oh, pest control of Victor Valley. Okay.
Because that's what they're going to do, right? They're going to search for pest
Sure,
control. Yeah. So then over there, but capitalize those V's,
Look at this.
Okay.
Too.
right? Wouldn't you think, Anne-Marie, that's the way, right? Pest control Victor Valley.
See how, let's see here. I'm just checking the,
And then like for the slug's going to be like pest
but this is his
control.
home page. So there's not going to need to be a slug on this.
Oh, that's right. Okay. This is his home page. All right. Right. Good. Okay, fine. I forgot. So go down to the next one, meta description.
Yeah.
And then
So what I'm
there,
wondering too, just side note to interject here, I was looking up pest control Victor Valley and it's got like about 1/10 of these searches versus Apple Valley pest control for some reason. I don't know why there's like so many people searching for that. But what I'm wondering is what areas does Victor Valley cover? Like, can you name off
The Victor Valley is Apple Valley, Victorville, Hesperia, and Spring Valley Lake, which is a suburb of Victorville.
that's right.
Hesperia, okay.
I had a garage door company that was in Victor. They wanted it to rank in Victor Valley because that's exactly what they said, what Matt just said. Because they were out,
Yeah.
they were out of like Phelan and they wanted to cover all of that crap, Phelan, Hesperia, Victorville, all that stuff. So they said it's the Victor Valley.
Okay. What was it that you said after Hesperia? You said it's Victorville, Hesperia.
Victorville, Hesperia, Spring Valley Lake. Spring Valley Lake is kind of like an elite area of Victorville.
Okay, let me look at that as well. So it looks like Apple Valley and Victorville are by far like the two biggest search volumes.
Okay.
So then maybe
Um,
pest control Victorville, Apple Valley.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, like pest control Victorville, Apple Valley, and surrounding area, or however you can fit that.
Right. You're going to get a little long there, Apple Valley. And then, yeah, and areas. How about areas after that, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Or no, just no compliment, no apostrophe. Just put the capital area. Capital A area, right? That's probably good.
Pest
think
control Victorville, and maybe a comma after Victorville.
Yeah.
Victorville,
comma?
Or
Yeah.
the word and, right? Or
or an ampersand. Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
what?
The shift 7 space. Yeah. And then put a space on the other side of it. Yep.
Perfect. That actually looks great. Yeah.
Okay.
Look
So
at
then
this.
down at the meta
getting
description, you want to add the Victorville, pest control, looking for pest control in Victorville and Apple Valley areas, blah, 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 right? I'm a problem
Okay.
solver. So go before that right there. Yep. Start off with looking for, pest control.
Why is this thing lagging? Here we go.
Or exterminator, whatever, something like that, because pest control is also extermination. So there you go. So do that in Victorville and Apple Valley.
It's also termed the high desert.
Yeah, I said high desert earlier. So maybe looking for pest control in the high desert, or looking for pest or no, say Victorville and Apple Valley in the high desert. So yeah, pest control in Victorville. Space Victorville, comma, Apple Valley, and high desert. Yeah. Communities. Action now extermination is your best choice, or whatever. Call action now extermination or something like that. Yep. And I would put a comma. I mean, I would put a question mark after communities. Yeah, and then delete the rest of that stuff
Okay, delete.
from the IM. Delete all that the first sentence.
Okay.
Yep. Put a period after extermination.
That
Put a
looks great, because I feel
put a-
like you're gonna want to like recognize your location when you're reading this. Like you want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
your. Yeah.
Now,
And then-
let's see.
I
And
put call,
Yeah.
space, call. The number 760.
Love it.
Yeah, get it done. Come on, put it in there.
Oh, hang on for 2 seconds. My hospice patient is calling.
All right. Yep. Period, bro. Period. Hit the period. That's it, brother. Look, so that green thing took you to all the way almost to the end, right? So you've maximized the amount of description there because the green bar is almost to the end,
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, underneath. Yeah.
right? So there's
Okay.
no red. There's no red anymore. So this is pretty much the longest meta description you can do. In this meta description, you've described exactly what you want the people that are looking for this page to see, right? People that are
Yeah.
looking for pest control in Victorville, Apple Valley, the high desert communities. You got to put the question mark after that, communities. Yeah. But you got a space in there.
Okay, I'm
Question mark.
back now.
Yeah, no problem. And delete the space. Yeah. Capitalize the C for call. Right on. And see, so you're good, right? So again, they've got everything. All right. Thanks for showing up tonight, Mike. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. And so,
Thank you,
here you are.
Mike.
He's all excited. We were getting at each other on Slack, and I'm hoping I need him to come. Yeah, it's really great. Thanks, Mike. So anyway, so now, like I said, you got all this green. You only got a couple more characters you could add before that would go red.
Now,
So
see, because I got call in there twice. I need to get rid of probably the second one over here by the number.
Oh yeah. Go actually call. You can actually put call or text. Action now extermination at the beginning.
Exactly.
So,
That's what I was thinking.
yep. So then yeah, call or text. Yeah, and then space, and then get rid of that period and change it to a colon. Ah, perfect. And so if you go scroll up a little bit,
Yeah.
just scroll up a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. You see, that's how it's going to look on a mobile.
For pest control, call or text action. Yeah, there we go, man.
That looks
I mean, I can't-
great.
You can't. I mean, that's exactly what you're trying to do, right? So
Exactly.
the title, like she said, is very important because you got to make sure the title has what you want in it, right? Like,
Yeah.
like the area that you really want, and you're really looking for I mean, the majority of people looking are going to identify with Victorville or Apple Valley, right? I mean, there's
Absolutely.
there's Hesperia, but they're going to identify with Victorville or Apple Valley, right? So
Absolutely.
that's okay. And then you've got it set up in Yoast so that all your pages will show the page title and then the pipe, which is the up and down bar, and then the title of your website, right? So that's smoking hot. And then if you click on that desktop, if you look at that desktop result, click on that. Okay, that's how it's going to look. Now, if you want to see the featured image, but click on mobile result because everyone searches for mobile these days.
Yeah.
So there you go, right? So that's what you want to have. That's great. Everything's good. And then it's telling you that on this page, these SEO analysis, because you got these the keyword that you chose to optimize on is Apple Valley Pest Control, right? That's because that's what you first said. And with Yoast it's kind of hard. I think the free version of Rank Math allows you to do multiple keywords. I use Rank Math. I stopped using Yoast Pro. I used Yoast Pro forever, and I stopped using Yoast Pro a couple of years ago because the free version of Rank Math had more than the pro version of Yoast.
What's that plugin called again?
It's called Rank. Like you want to rank?
Yeah.
Math. RANK. I'll put it in chat. RANK, capital MATH. And Rank Math. And
Rank Math. Okay.
Yeah, Rank Math. Like they're using math to determine your rank, kind of thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Bunch of guys out of India. And Yoast, a bunch of guys out of Scandinavia. But the point is and Yoast has a lot of stuff. Like if you go to the Yoast.com website, they have a blog, and I learned a lot of stuff from them. So I'm thankful, and that's why they got my money for years. But Rank Math is the pro version. The free version was better. I have a short link that I'll find right here for a comparison article, but I'll give the floor back to Emery because she's probably got more to say. So we've solved that one issue. Let's get the rest. So
yeah, now let's scroll down a little more, see if there's anything we need to do here.
What's this question? I got a question.
Yeah.
What's this slug thing? What's that?
Okay, so your slug, basically that's going to be the rest of the URL for a given page, but because we're working on your home page, the home page is just actionnowextermination.com, so we don't need that.
Okay, so we don't worry about that?
Yeah, so for your other pages, like your about page, or if you end up having a blog or whatever, it'll be like actionnowextermination.com / blah, blah, blah. That's the / blah, blah, blah part. Does that make sense?
Okay, so like I would where it says slug, I would insert the page address?
Just
The web address?
The
I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, just the last part of it, like the actual tail end
Oh,
of that,
okay,
after the .com. Yep.
sure.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
let's go down a little more, see if there's anything else here we need to do. That's good for the time being. Now go back up and go to publish. So we save those settings, or update, sorry.
Right here?
Yeah, and that's gonna save exactly what you just did. And then there's a couple other things that I want to cover here. Okay, perfect. So that should be done. And then over on your left-hand side, see right above pages, it says media. Go up, go to that. And yeah, you can go to the library or just click on it. And now scroll down. I want to see what's going on with your images here. Okay, so you've got several images, and these are like what you used on your homepage, right?
Yeah, for the most part, there's some of the stuff I was kind of playing with a little bit as far as, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what I would do for each of these, I've got about 10 minutes and I'm gonna get kicked out of this relative's house. But what I'm thinking is after you get off this call, go back through these, like click on one of them just as an example. Okay, so let's see here. It's
Excuse me. On another note, in the Sydney theme here, these things, these are sliders that slides across. When
Okay.
someone's on the phone page, the home page.
Okay, I saw
That's
that.
why it says slider 2 and slider 1, slider 2, slider 3, 4.
Okay, let's do one thing here just as an example, and then you can go through and apply it to all the images after our meeting. But
Okay.
see where it says alternative text.
Oh yeah.
So just some background on that. So, you know, these are just like simple things that we normally do going through and setting up SEO for a site initially. But the alt text does help a little bit for your SEO, and it also makes you compliant. There's something now called WCAG. It used to be like Section 508. But basically, like if there's a disabled person on the internet that's using
That's right.
Yeah, like it'll describe the image to them if they're using a screen reader. So yeah, like Target had a huge website, or sorry, a huge lawsuit about it that they lost, where they were like, why is your site not compliant?
Yeah, because
so
I do the same thing with some of my forums that I used to run.
Yeah, so you know. So basically for these, and I should look back at how I did these for my other pest control client, but yeah, I would do a description exactly like that of what you're looking at. And then, you know, Google with their guidelines, they tend to not like if you like spam these things. So I don't try to like stuff too many keywords in, but I do try to make it just descriptive, like hobo spider extermination by your business name or something like that.
Oh, I can put that much in there in the alternative text?
Yeah. Perfect. So I change it up as I go to each one, where I just try to make it descriptive of what we're looking at, but also like applicable to the business, you know?
Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
And then scroll down and see if it'll let you save that. Oh, it says saved up at the top. Sorry, I'm only seeing like part of the screen right now.
The chat stuff is down over here, covering up what's down below at the very bottom.
Let me see, like if I click on it on here. Oh, it does let me do that. Let me try one thing here. Okay, I guess now in the latest version, you can just X out of it and it'll save it because it's doing it for me.
So just hit the back button here?
Go to the X button on the right-hand side. And then try re-clicking on that spider and make sure it's up to date. No, not that one.
Yeah.
Just like right above where it says hobo spider. See how there's a little X? Keep going up, keep going up. There. Can you click on that X right there?
It's not, I don't see it.
Oh, it's right, like it's like an inch from your cursor right now.
Might be hidden behind us. There it is. You're up there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
Nah.
yeah, it's hidden behind the
Oh,
who's talking, and so that I'm on it right there.
yeah,
Click,
you're on it
click.
now.
Click it.
Go up, yeah, go up a little bit more, a little bit more.
It goes into the other box.
Mm.
The who's talking.
Can you try
Oh.
clicking in that dark gray area? Oh, there you go. Try clicking on the spider again and just make sure it saved what you did.
There it is.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. So you can go through after the meeting and just update
And-
each of these.
Yeah, sure. Okay, great.
So that'll be helpful. And then let me go back to my list here. Let's see. Are you thinking about having a blog or like producing any additional content around what you're doing?
What I'm trying to do is okay, it says where it says testimonials. I've
Uh-huh.
got a bunch of my clients that have put testimonials about my company and my service on Google reviews.
Mhm.
So I'd like to add that in there as far as like on my site someplace. I'm not sure how to do that.
Well, the
Okay.
easiest, one easy way to do that, I'll put the thing in, I'll put the link in chat, is
Okay.
elfsight. Elfsight is a great plugin. You just find them. Let me make sure I get the right thing for you. I use them, and you have to pay a little bit of money, but it's right here.
What's it called?
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay.
It's elfsight.com, and you go in there and you log in. You can create your a little like a widget thing, and then you can import it into your page because you use Elementor. You can just pull it into where you do use Elementor, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so you
how
just-
that's how I built mine, was Elementor.
right. So you can just pull it into where you want it on a page, like under testimonials, and you can insert the widget, and it works phenomenal. Right?
Okay.
I use it for a restaurant, and okay. You have your hand up, Carmisha. That's why I'm asking you what's up if you had a question, because you got your hand up. But anyway, so
it's
anyway,
saying
you go to there's elfsight. Anyway, you go to elfsight, you can customize your reviews and all that stuff, all your testimonials, and it'll pull the like your Facebook reviews, your Google My Business
Okay.
reviews, your Yelp reviews, your TripAdvisor, like everything, right? And like I
Okay.
said, I've done this for a restaurant. I've done this for a bartending school.
Nice.
I mean, I use it, and it's about, I think it's $15 or something like that a month, but
Okay.
it pulls them all, and it pulls them all in perfectly.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can't, and you can actually customize the font to make it the font that you're using on your website. You can customize everything. Like, yeah, that's it. Elfsight, look. And so you create your own, when you log in there, elfsight, click. You customize, you go in there. You set up a page, sign up for free. Top right. And you can use it with Google or your other thing, whatever you want. You don't have to, you don't have to put your email or anything in there, but I understand you don't have to. If you want to do it with your email, that's cool. If not, you can sign up with Google if you're already logged in. If not, do your own email. Do your own email, whatever you want.
Okay.
And then once you do that, it'll take you to I'll show you. I'll just show you. How about that? 1 second. And then
Okay.
you can just see me in there. I'll show you what I have. So let me just share this, and I'll stop yours, and I'll show you mine.
Okay.
And then you can see, and it should work. Okay. So you can see this, right?
Yes.
Great. So here we have it. So all-in-one reviews. This is, for instance, one of the ones I have, right?
Uh-huh.
So I have them for the Bangkok restaurant. I have it for my daughter's nail salon, and I have it for my bartending school. So
Okay.
if you see this edit, well, I'll just show you this one. All right. So here we have it, like the Google places, Facebook, the TripAdvisor, and this little thing right here, this little thing right there translates to Mama Restaurant. Let me see if I can type it in correctly. Restaurant thing. Man, it's crazy. That little thing right there translates to this. Boom. Right. So there's all the reviews for this website, right? And obviously this is in Thailand. So this is my buddy Mike, right? And then let's see, we go back to elfsight apps, and so that's one way to do it, right?
Okay.
Now let's go back. I'm going to show you this other one right here. I think if I click on this, it'll show you. Right. So this is my daughter's site, right? And it looks like this, right? And so we go here to sugarcoat nailloft.com. And we go down here and it looks like, where is her stuff? It looks like this, right?
Okay.
And here it is, right? This is in, and it basically.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Right, I customized this light blue to match the theme, kind of, this kind of thing. So the way to do this is we say like this. So we're going to come here, we're going to cancel this, and we're going to add one now, right? And we're going to add one for look, you get 5,000 views and all this kind of business, and I'll show you right here. Okay, I pay $18 a month for the basic package, and they can look at it, you can get a total of 18,000 views, right? So I mean, I wouldn't put if you get real busy, right, the plugin will stop, right? If you have like if like 40,000 people start looking at your reviews, it will quit.
It'll overload.
But if you have, well, you can get more, you can pay for more.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Right, but I just took the basic package because I just wanted to see if it worked. I started this like a few months back, right? And I just use it now on a couple, 3 sites because it's so great, right? I mean, it's just great. You can do it. So watch. So let's just start like this. Let's start the applications, and we're gonna go here, right? And we're gonna say, let's create one here. And it's going to be like this carousel one you liked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick this. Continue with this template, right? So add the source. So we go over here and we say, what do you have reviews on? Did you say?
Google.
So let's just do Google Place probably, right? Let's try it, and let's type it in. So it's, what's it called again?
Action now, extermination.
And what's the address in Google? Well, no. Let's just see if we can search and find. That's it, right? Comanche Road?
Yeah.
Great. So we're good. We got that. So done. And then, have we got anything else anywhere else?
I got one review on Yelp.
Yelp? Okay.
Yeah, my customers, they'll put something up there, and half the time Yelp will delete it.
I understand.
Stupid algorithm.
Yep, because they think it's junk, right? But so here, to do that, we had to go to Yelp. Yelp.
Hey, Steve, can I interrupt for 2 seconds?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
I'm getting kicked out of my relative's house right now.
Okay, then you got to go.
Okay.
But what I wanted to do, I'm going to send a link to the chat on my way out here to a schema markup generator.
Oh yeah.
If you go to that link and you go to on their drop down, just FYI, you can do it later. But if you go to the drop down and you go to local business and then you enter all your information in, you can use that code and insert it into the header of your website, and that'll help you as well. Like Google is really favoring
Okay,
is where you are, all that good kind of stuff.
yeah,
And that'll help with your SEO a lot. So if you can explore that and get that working, that's another
Okay.
great thing.
okay.
So yeah, sorry I have to run, guys. I'm sorry.
No,
about
hey,
that.
thank you
So
very
bad.
much for your help.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
like,
you.
you guys looked at my damn plugin that doesn't want to work for like 2 hours now. I'm like, sorry, I gotta go.
Well, we got, it's working, right? So that's great. So that's the
Yeah.
bonus, right?
I really
Yeah, so-
appreciate it. And then I'll try to jump on the next one as well. If you guys are both going to be here on the next one, I'll be here.
I'll be here.
I'll be back.
I'll be
totally
here.
loving this. I'll be back.
All right, awesome. Well, we will revisit it all then.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Bye.
And so now that's waiting, it's still collecting your reviews, right? From and it's not giving me, it's not liking your Google thing, which is really weird. Let me see if you come up. You might not come up in Google, but you said you had Google reviews, all right?
Yeah, I've got like 10, 12 of them. Let me try something on my phone.
Here's a Yelp that shows up. You got one in map request,
What is it?
map request. Like
Huh.
you got a review here. So this is crazy. So here you got some reviews, view all Google reviews. So, and you got this map request view. Let's see what's going on here. How about, Clay, that's just your Google, it's just showing your Yelp review. Okay, fine. Not a problem.
Okay.
It's this one here that okay, so there you go. There's a 5-star, and this one here. So that's going to be something different. Let's see. Let's go here. And let's say carousel, we like that. Review style, we like that. Oh, so this is where you add all
Wow,
the
what a
different.
trip.
Yeah, this is where you add all the different things, like they want to put the picture of the person in there. You don't want to put the date, whatever. Show the rating, don't show the rating. Show the review source, don't show the review source, right? Continue to appearance. You can change this out if you like red. You can make that like this, write a review like this. You can make it be dark. Whatever the back of your page is, right? Whatever, like whatever
Okay.
you want.
Okay,
And,
yeah.
You see this, right? And then you can, and then you can apply from the website like here. So it'll take the text formatting, the CSS from your website. Actually, that's a new one because this is new. And then the schema.org, she was just talking about that. That's going to set up the schema markup for the page and for this plugin as reviews, right? So turn it on. The defaults are great. Is what I'm telling you. Don't have to do much. And then open the tabs, a new link, right? So we'll go back here and let's just find out why this is happening. So let's go over here and let's see, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all these are good. So Facebook reviews, Google Place. Let's just do Google customer and see if we can. Nope, that's for something different. Okay, so that's not it. That's not it. So we should get rid of that. You should have those, should be showing up. So it's really kind of strange. But what happens now, right? Is if you took this code right here, right, and just like click the copy, right, and then we put it, and I gave it to you, you would actually be on my account, and you could install this on your page, and your reviews would come.
Oh, okay.
So check it out. I'm going to give it to you now, so that you can actually, check it, right? So you're going to install it on your page real quick, and you're going to do it, right? And then I'm going to delete it, and then I'm going to delete it, so you'll have to do it yourself.
Okay.
You understand? But I'm going to give you this to check right now. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, right?
Okay.
And then you're going to do your screen, and we're going to do this.
Okay.
So go to your screen. Because I want to show you how easy it is, right? Because like we just did it, right? You got all your reviews. So you don't need that testimonial builder is what I'm trying to tell you. You're just gonna plug you're just going to plug this in and it's going to always it's going to just get them. Right. So this is going to like get your, it's just, so go to the page that you want to put it on, right? About the company. Sure. Go to that one and edit it in Elementor. Where, I mean, you're on it, whatever you're on right now. It doesn't matter. Like whatever page you're on, doesn't matter.
Okay.
And so you're going to edit, right? Edit edit with Elementor, right? Right there at the top. Nope, nope, nope. Over to the right, over to the right, over to the right, over to the right, over to the right. That one. Yep. Edit. And then go down to the
maybe what the hell?
no, it's going. It's gonna do it.
System shit. Oh, audio quality. Maybe put it on my homepage instead, or what?
Well, no, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna do, it's not gonna be there, but for 5 minutes. I'm gonna delete
Oh,
it.
okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So go down. And then right there, click at the plus button. Yeah. Then click that structure right there, the one column structure. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And then go say, got it. Click off that box.
Do where?
Got it. Got it.
Right here?
Yep. Click that one. Click the 9 buttons at the top in the magenta, the purplish red. Yep. Type in code, CODE. Yep. So HTML. Drag it over. Click on it and drag it over to the plus box. Yep. Right there. No, the one you just created. Okay, it doesn't matter. Copy and paste the code in there from chat.
I don't have it.
Open up chat.
Okay, here we go.
Put it in there.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Paste it right where the number 1 is, right there on the left. Yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect. Update. Bottom left. Bottom. So hit update. Green button. Click it again. Didn't save for some reason. Great. Hit the eyeball.
Right here?
Yeah. Go down. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
So that's how that works. So, right. So in 2 seconds, bro, we just went there. And for me, that's worth $18 a month, right? If it's not worth it to you, you might try, there's a free version or something. You could probably hit the free version because I don't think you're going to get that many views, and if you do, it'll go bad and you'll check it and you'll be busy, right?
Yeah.
So you won't even be worrying, right? But that's how you get that, right? And for me, I'm straight up telling you, if that's not worth 15 or 18 or whatever it is,
Yeah, that's fine with me.
that's what I'm screaming, right? And I mean, and I'm a developer, bro. Like I can write all that
Yeah.
crap, but I'm not trying to code all that crap, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a lot of that's a lot of getting and fetching and all that crap. So for me,
So can I put this on the bottom of all 3 of my pages like that?
you could, but here's what happens. Every time that it's displayed,
Yeah.
every time the page with that is displayed and those reviews are displayed, that counts as a view.
Okay.
So you might not, if your page gets a ton of hits, $15 won't satisfy. It'll be broken. You know, it won't appear.
Okay. So probably the best thing to do is just put it on the home page because that's where people are going to land anyway.
Or have a testimonials page and say we are.
That's
proud
what
of
I
our-"
really want to do.
So you add another page and you just add it to your menus and you do that, right?
Yeah. Up here. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how you do it.
Okay.
But it's not going to work in about 5 seconds because like I said, I'm going to trash it, right?
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
but
No,
you'll have.
that gave me the idea of what I needed there. That's badass.
It is bad. It is exactly
Yeah.
right. It is
That's
badass.
badass.
And I
Yes.
showed this. What's that? Go ahead. Somebody else.
Yeah, you guys said something about not putting it on more than one page because it just gets traffic and it would cause problems?
Well, no, here's the thing that you can only, depending on how you, look, I'll show you right here. I'll share my screen again so you can see and you'll know what I'm talking about. Because that's the issue. I want you to see what I'm talking about. So just so you know what's happening, right? So here we are. You see where it says the views?
Yeah.
105,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So already, right, since the 10th of January, I've had 100 views. People have viewed all my widgets, which is this mama thing, the sugarcoat thing, this one, and these other testimonials, like, hold on, or FAQs, right? So if you look at this one, okay, this is well, I'll show you. This is the frequently asked questions of the Riverside Bartending School, right? And it shows up transparent like this because on the site, when it'd be a great time for this site to break, right? Be right now, and I'm showing you this. Anyway, so on this site, and this is my first customer, right? This is the very first website I ever did. Been with me for years, but here you have it, right? So, and because I am the owner of this widget, right? I can see this because it knows that I own this website. But here you can see that goes on this black thing, and this is a custom background, and these are custom fonts. And these questions right here are, where is it? Are these, right? These are the site. These are the questions, right? So we have it. We added the questions. Now, all of these 4 things that I have, right, with this FAQ thing, and I can actually. So this page has had 11 views since the 10th, right? And in the past 31 days, the 78, right? For this app where it's used, where the frequently asked questions app is found, right? And if it was 10,000 or something, it would stop, right? Because I only have 5,000 on my account. The accounts are like, let's see if I can go and find billing. Okay, so all apps pack. Okay, I can change my plan. Let's see. Change my plan. Okay. Get all 84 for the price of 3. Upcoming soon, free forever. So here it is, like $75 per month, Pro 30, or basic is 15, right? Now, I don't have it on the annual. I have it on the monthly because it was a few months ago. I'm in an Elementor group, and I was doing this to show people how to set up stuff in an Elementor page, right? So I chose to go with basic to see, right? To see if it worked. Bless you. And it works, right? So if you have more, right, you get all 84 apps for, 50,000 views for this, right? Now, I think there's a free version, but I think it has an Elementor thing on, like an elfsight thing on it, right? But for me, basic was just to try, and it worked, is what I'm trying to tell you, right? Okay. So I stayed with basic. It hasn't broken yet because I haven't had more than 5,000 views. And you, I guarantee, won't have more than 5,000 views, Matt, because you're only going to use it on one site.
Correct.
So you can, and what you could do then is you can even put your FAQs in there, like frequently asked questions, like, do I have to leave when you come? Is it going to be poisonous to my dog and cats? Can you get roof rats out of my roof? Can you keep the freaking possums and the skunks away? All this crap, right? Okay, so you set up a frequently asked questions app like this, and you'd go the same way I did this, right? So again, you go to these applications, right? And look at all of them, just so you have an idea, right? Google reviews, WhatsApp chat, Instagram feed, social feed, like all of it, right?
Mhm.
All-in-one reviews, social feed is new. I mean, this puts your, YouTube and your Instagram and your Facebook in a thing, and that's really harder than you think it is, right?
Okay.
You can put the age verification, depending on who you use for your cookie stuff. You might want to do a cookie thing. I mean, it has a bunch of stuff here, right?
Yeah.
And all of these are available to you for that $18.
Nice.
But if you install them all, right, and someone views them all, that's 84 views on the homepage, right? If all those apps are on your homepage,
Okay.
that's 84 views.
Just by
Right?
one person looking at, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if 10 people go, you got 1,000. I mean, you got 840, right?
Okay.
Right. So if 100 people go to your site, well, now you're screwed, right? Because it's just going up and up and up, right? And all of a sudden you got 50 people going to your site. Well, now you're at 5,000, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're done. And you're done.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm trying to tell you is don't put them all on there. Put the ones you want on there. Don't use the stuff like that you already have. Like, you already have pop-ups on Elementor. You already have a Facebook thing on Elementor. You already can do a forum on Elementor. You can already do an event on Elementor. You can already do.
Yeah, makes sense.
So only do the ones that Elementor doesn't allow you to really do, right? And you can look right here as to what they are, right? And so reviews is kind of where you're at, and all-in-one reviews allows you to combine them all. That's why I chose all-in-one.
Okay.
And there you go, man. I mean, that's how you do it.
That's cool. Right on.
And it's cool as hell. I mean, this little menu, this little thing is dope.
Yeah, I'm totally excited about all this.
Right. So here you go. So like 2% of views right here is from these reviews, right? And so you go here and you click on my review ones I have, and like look at the statistics here, and you can see that Riverside all-in-one reviews has 52. All this, and it's all there, right? These are the views. And so the estimated monthly reviews that I do for my whole site out of 5,000, right there, 5,000 is 1,400. So, I mean, come on, bro. Like, that's brilliant, right?
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Okay.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
That's awesome. I'm going to set that up.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one I would use. And of course, again, if you have issues, any of you have issues, I've given you all my contact information in a thing, and I'll do it again just in case you missed it or it didn't work or something like that. And I'll put it right here, but you can just, I
got your email address already written down.
Okay, cool. And then the phone number at the desk is 909-571-6150. And you could just like call me, because it'll ring me at my desk, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And don't worry if you think it's too late, or he's never going to be there because it's 4 a.m, or he's never going to be there because it's 10 at night or whatever you think. That's wrong thinking. Because I didn't leave my desk for 48 hours this week, right? So then like I came in Tuesday morning, I stayed until yesterday at 10.
Okay.
Or what was yesterday? Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't leave till Thursday. Like, I was in the meetup with her on Tuesday. I stayed. So like, I didn't leave my office till Thursday night. Because I have a couch, right?
Yeah.
Back there is a couch. So if I need to sleep, I sleep right there. But also my chair goes all the way back, and I just lay. Sometimes if I'm on it, I don't quit.
Yeah.
So
that's what's happening. So we're here.
Okay.
So
can I reverse a little bit? Just
what do you want?
Okay, so just going back to elfsight.
Elfsight, we're here, yeah.
All of these widgets.
Yeah, all these widgets. Yeah.
Everything right here that they're offering is supposed to help Google rank you better through site engine optimization if you have some of this stuff on your site, right?
Well, schema is why the Anne Marie mentioned that at the end. It's SCHEMA.
Uh-huh.
That schema is what she's talking about, right? So
Uh-huh.
schema allows you to makes those changes for you, right? So like if we go here, key admin. And so whoops. And so we go here and okay, so when you go into that, oh, I have a problem here, damn it. Okay. I have to put a Facebook feed in there because that's not working. All right. Let's go down here to the FAQ page. Where is it? Come on. FAQ. For real? Oh yeah. Okay. So if we do, let's just do this edit. And so we go here, get rid of this. And then you go here and we check this out. We can see some things, right? Where's the, those are links. This. Okay, so this schema here. And we want to also do the FAQ schema. And I haven't done this yet. That's crazy. So save for this post, right? So now it's going to be, it's a frequently asked questions schema, not just article. And the reason why that's important is because if we go here to like, let's see, senior, moving. Okay, so this is one of my sites here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Contact services and all this cool stuff, and then ask you about this stuff,
Moving company.
relocation. Yeah, meathead. So
I spent 18
that,
years in that business. That's why I'm laughing.
oh yeah, well, this is for seniors, right? This is straight up like moving seniors alone, right? So we go here, and if we go to this one, you can see that it makes a difference. And the reason why I didn't do it for Riverside is because I just turned on that schema, so it won't work. It won't see it. I must have missed it. But here, so let's go to pages and let's go to FAQ stuff here. And yeah, let's do this. And let's get rid of this. And so here, I hope they didn't change it up. Okay, so so this is services and frequently asked questions, right? So when you look at this page, it's going to be, I use the plugin from like Ultimate Add-ons or something like this. But here you go, right? And so this is how this one does it, right? Again, it's built in Elementor, right? So, and it's the frequent FAQ schema is what this did, right? And there's presets here, like preset 1, right? Does like that. Preset 2, right?
Is that a plugin?
Yeah, this is underneath. Let's see, FAQ. So it's the FAQ schema from Ultimate add-ons for Elementor.
Oh, okay.
Or I think I use the Ultimate add-on. Yeah, I'm sure. Ultimate add-ons for Elementor group. But again, Matt, if you are really focused on Elementor, you just need to get a hold of me. And I can help you with Elementor, like a lot.
Okay, because that's what I built a thing with. I mean, when I went to the WordCamp in Riverside, back in 2018, everybody was talking about Beaver Builder. I thought, you know what, I got to pay for that.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
and
it.
that's the truth, right? And I can tell you that the Elementor free version is not nearly as
Robust.
cool
Yeah.
as the pro version.
Yeah.
However, you need to contact me privately
Okay. Okay. All right.
because I could probably help a
Okay.
little bit. So anyway, so that's how that works, right? Because I have the pro thing, right?
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying, and and you get licensed for a ton, right? And I don't come close to the ton, right? I mean, I manage like 50 sites, but only like, and you have like license for 5,000, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm not going to be hurting if I share it, is what I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you.
Right on.
So you should get at me because the pro version allows you to do a lot of stuff. And then of course, the other things that are pro help out too.
Okay.
Like essential add-ons for Elementor Pro, and then ultimate add-ons for Elementor. That's from Astra, right? So like here, go to not that one, WP Astra. And you, I mean, you don't have to get it from Astra, but Astra's the theme I use, right? And
Okay.
so Astra, again, I'm pro version, right? So it costs money, blah, blah, not perfect, but I don't mind. See, if I like it, I don't mind paying, right? And so I do this for a living, right? So if it makes
Yeah.
it faster for me, you're not doing it for a living, you're doing it to help what you do for a living, right?
Correct.
So that's what you're trying to do, right? So like when you get the Astra Pro theme, and probably the other people listening still, they're not doing it for a living, right? So there's a whole, sometimes when you talk to, come on, let's click on this. So see, I have these licenses that came with Astra Pro, right?
Yeah.
So I have all this like ultimate add-ons for Elementor. It came with this,
Okay.
right? So it doesn't make sense for like I would never go and buy it because it came with this, right?
Sure.
So we could talk about things like that,
Okay.
and I'll share my experiences as to why I did whatever I did, right? Like why I have this versus why I use that, but that's how that's how that goes. So everybody got that?
Yeah. Oh, I have a question about Elementor.
Okay, what?
A lot. So Elementor itself, you can just pull it into any sort of theme and it allows you to enter code, add code.
Yes, it works with a lot of things. But yeah, it works with a lot of things, a lot of themes. But right now I have to pee. So I'll be back in about 5 seconds, okay?
Great. So who else is here?
I'm here, Matt McGaha in Apple Valley.
It looks like there's supposed to be, there's supposed to be one other person here. Wow. So when did you start building your site?
I'm sorry, say again.
When did you start building your website?
I want to say it was like last June.
Okay. And this is the first time you've worked with WordPress?
Well, I was an administrator for a 4-wheel drive club up here that I was a member of a few years ago, and their front page was WordPress. So I just had to kind of like, maybe change some of the information as far as like, some of the events and things like that. So I got to monkey with it a little bit. But this was the first time me actually building something from scratch.
So you use Elementor to actually build your site. Is that like a theme as well?
It's as I understand it, there's some things, some themes that work better with Elementor than otherwise. The theme that I used was the Sydney theme.
Okay. And so, yeah, you just pick your theme, then you get Elementor as the editor, or?
Yeah, and I get the Elementor plugin and go to town.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten any editing in. I've just been using the theme that I have. I'm using freely, and I'm trying to do an e-commerce site, which is working so far. I've got it up. It's active. It's just there are things that I wanted to do on, I guess maybe the front end and communicating with Google Merchant.
Yeah.
That it will make it easier for me down the road. And I guess I kind of see myself building an app with this, and I want the experience building an app. I think it would be easier if I did have a lot of business to have
Thank you all.
use an app to check inventory, or to be able to be as flexible with these tools without worrying about security issues.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What we did yet the last time we worked with this feed, a plugin that does a feed to Google Merchant, but I don't think it's as flexible as I need it to be, and it's probably not going to interface the way I need to interface with Google Merchant. So, and creating this active Excel page that I like to create.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm actually really enjoying this because I'm learning a little bit more about building websites and the functionality of it and what you can do with all of it. Before I was in, I use Microsoft tools. I have my SharePoint and Teams and all that, and they have talked a lot about business integration over the past year. So I noticed like a lot of the platforms are going that route. I also do work with some of the Google products as well. This is the first time I'm working with WordPress, like trying to build something for business, which is great. And then I'm learning a little bit more about what it can do, which, is awesome. I want to get down to that point where I feel comfortable working with the code part of it and knowing how to get in there, getting access to it and changing things where it's a little more custom as opposed to just sticking with the theme. But I'm okay with the theme that I'm using right now so far.